135. We'll be taxiing for the next few minutes. For this reason, we ask each of you to stay in your seats. Your belts fastened securely until which time we're safely parked at the gate. The seatbelt sign is released. Remember to check for all personal belongings, exercise caution. Nothing you ever had been since the contents may have shifted. Each of you are required to clear immigration in Houston. If you have no checked luggage, you may proceed.
When we get that moment, and I'm not playing, we all gonna be eating.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Give Me a Moment. I'm your hostess P, and we are back again. I have my lovely guest with me today. I have Jazzy Jazz right here.
Oh, gotta get my
Yes. And then I have my Jackie Jack.
I don't get no applause.
No clap.
Give her a clap.
Wow. Yeah, how she really feel.
Right.
Okay. Ooh-wee. Okay, so we are back. I'm so glad y'all here to join me today. So these are my travel girlies.
We going
My
trips.
travel girlies. So we're going to be talking about traveling. So this episode is called Travel Table Girl Talk. All right. Y'all ready? How y'all feel? Y'all feel comfortable? Y'all feel
Yeah, I feel good.
been drinking,
Got me a little special juice, you know?
We've been drinking already, if you could tell.
Yeah. Okay. All righty. So how often do y'all travel?
I would say about twice a year.
Twice a year.
I would say about twice a year, too.
You sure? I feel like it's more than that.
Like maybe 2 to 3 times out the year. Let's not get hasty, you know?
You take your spontaneous vacation.
Maybe like 2 or 3 times out the year.
Okay.
What about you?
I don't know. I think I travel that much. Probably like once or twice a year. I don't travel that often. But I do want my passport stamped.
Period.
I do want it stamped. Stamp me, please.
Well, it'll be stamped.
It will.
About 1 more month.
A couple of months.
Trust me, and it wasn't cheap. It wasn't
Gotta pay the cost to be the boss. Big days, not the little one.
All right. With the big P.
Hello, heard that.
Alrighty. So, what was y'all favorite trip so far? What has been your
You can
favorite
go
trip?
first.
I would say for me, my favorite trip was New York. Me and my now fiance.
The best brother in the world.
Okay. No, he's okay. He does what he can. So we had actually took a random trip to New York for Valentine's Day a few years ago, and that was my first time being in New York, and it was just everything. I've been trying to get back to New York literally since then. That was 2022, I think.
I would have been fine going to New York. Would you?
RJ, she's saying she wants to go to New York.
I think every couple should go to. It's beautiful. I know a lot of people say it's like dirty and it stinks, but that wasn't it.
It's not it.
And it was like fresh off of COVID, so I don't know if that's why, but we had a ball.
Was
Can't
it cold
wait
when
to go
y'all
back.
went?
Freezing.
Y'all
It was
went to
right
time.
when we had the freeze here.
Okay.
What year was that?
You said in February? That was 21?
Okay, so if it was 21, it was like 25 degrees in New York, and then we came back here and it was like 19 degrees. So I was like, oh, well, it was just preparing us for what was home. But we did a lot.
What did y'all do?
We went to, it's like this thing where you ride the elevator like 100 floors up and you can see the entire skyline. And we went at nighttime, so it was like just lit
Romantic.
up everywhere. It was beautiful. And we did the double-decker bus tour, so we saw like all the famous touristy spots. We did the 9/11 Memorial and Museum. We got to walk around Times Square. We ate at this really, really good steakhouse. I can't remember the name of it. But, I mean, we did a lot. I mean, when we travel, we hit all the spots. So
That's when y'all got money. You know, you could do stuff like that.
you do what you want when you pop in.
They don't
spare a
ball
dime,
on a
baby.
they don't ball on a budget. They go all out.
gosh.
Okay.
We just like good experiences.
Yeah, good taste, huh? Okay. What was your favorite trip
I
so
would
far?
say that my favorite trip so far, and I went with my son, so it's like, ugh. But he's my broke best friend. So we went to Dubai.
Okay.
And we stayed at the Atlantis Hotel. And we did like snorkeling and diving inside their aquarium. It was really, really nice, even though I panicked and I didn't make it all the way down. But it was really, really nice, and like for him to have that experience. And then they have like a water park. So we just really enjoyed it. And then we kind of like explored Dubai, looked at all the features and things like that. So it was fun. So I would say like my favorite trip probably was going to Dubai.
When did y'all go?
Ooh, we went, was it spring break? Was it spring break last year?
No, we were in Disney World last year.
You're right. So maybe it was the year before last spring break.
Yeah, she travels a lot, y'all. That's how y'all know.
We really wasn't going to Dubai. We was going to Saudi Arabia. So we went to Saudi Arabia for a few days. And then we just kind of did like a little mini stop to Dubai.
How was the weather? Was it hot? Or?
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Like it was beautiful weather. It wasn't hot. In Saudi Arabia, they had a desert storm, sandstorm.
Oh, yeah.
So we didn't get to go like riding like camels and things like that. Like that's what I want to do, like RTV and through the sand.
Yeah.
None of that fun stuff.
Yeah.
But we did get to like explore other things.
Okay. I would say my favorite trip was the second time me and RJ went to the Bahamas. We did swim with the dolphins. We did snorkeling. Yeah, that was it. But we drank the entire time, from the time
Like
we got
a
there
fish.
to the time we left.
That's when you got pregnant?
I was about to say that's when Lloyd was conceived.
Too much information. No.
You talking about we drank. I bet y'all
Yeah,
did.
you forgot.
So yes,
Drunk
that
in
was
love.
around the time my little one did get
Conceived.
conceived. Yes, it was around that time. But no, we really had a great time there. It was. I actually planned the trip. I was like, okay. We got there. They gave us, of course, when you go to an all-inclusive trip, as soon as you get to the resort, they give you a glass of whatever they have, rum punch and
I
stuff.
love when they do that.
Oh, they
Set
gave
my
us
trip
that.
off.
And RJ, he's never been like out the country before. Like flew out the country like that before. So this was his first time. So when he's just talking, all excited, and the man came and was like, sir, here you go. And he's like, oh, shit. Okay. All right. This is what we doing.
Yeah,
I'm
drinks.
like, oh
You
my
gotta treat
God.
me
And then
real
when we
nice
got
over
in the
here.
room, it had an open bar in there too. So it had drinks in the room. So yeah, I would say that was my favorite trip. Yeah. And every time we go on trips, we always meet people.
Yeah.
Well, RJ is very talkative, so
You think so?
yeah. I think once like
Once he get a little.
the
Liquor.
liquor start
Yeah, that
flowing in,
liquor
he's
start-
like, hey, what y'all doing? What y'all got going on?
Yeah.
The sky's blue. What are you doing?
Yeah, he can't shut up when he starts drinking. I'm like, okay, that's enough, babe. Come on, that's enough. Stop. Okay, no, but that was my favorite trip. What was y'all worst trip y'all have ever been on?
I don't think I've been on any bad trips.
You don't think so?
To be completely honest, every vacation I've been on, I have truly enjoyed it.
Okay. Okay.
That's good. I probably have two.
Oh, okay.
And one time, like me and some people I worked with, we was going to New Orleans. And it was kind of like a good plan. We all talked to each other. And we drove down to New Orleans. And then there's always one person that's got like a meetup. They going to go meet up with somebody. So she was going to go meet up with somebody. I like to go to bed. And, once I'm done partying, I want to go to sleep. And she wanted to go meet up. And so I ended up walking back to the hotel by myself. Yeah, from Bourbon Street because I was sleepy.
Yeah.
And the next morning I was cranky because, again, everybody was asleep. Y'all know I wake up early. Everybody was asleep. I was ready to eat. I am an eater on vacation. I like to eat.
Right.
And so everybody was asleep or whatever. And so that made me mad too. And I almost flew home. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So have you traveled with those people since?
Never.
Will you ever travel with them?
Never.
No. Okay.
I have no desire.
not a second thought. No.
I wouldn't even go out with them.
Maybe.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What was your second?
So I went to a beautiful place. The location was beautiful. It was everything you could dream of. We did do excursions. We did the helmet diving, snorkeling thing. You put the
Okay,
helmet
yes.
on. super romantic, but I went with my ex-husband, and yeah, he sucked.
Okay.
Okay.
He's one of the people where like he doesn't really like to like explore. He reads a lot, so like
He's an
anything.
introvert.
He is, but he also is a reader. So like if anything going on in that town, we went to Aruba. So he was like, "Oh Lord, the girl got kidnapped in Aruba." I'm like, "But it's two of us. We should be fine."
Yeah.
But because that happened, and he just felt like we should have been like really, really careful. So like we didn't hang out late at night or anything like that. We only did like day things.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang, I didn't get to like the night experience. We didn't go to
Yeah.
the club or anything. So that's probably why we divorced.
Well, okay. Not that would be the main reason. Not that would be the main reason.
Never know what's gonna come out her mouth.
Oh no, she's
my gosh.
Lord, very blunt. Okay.
What about you?
All right. My worst trip. I would say when I went to Trinidad, and yeah.
That's why she don't want to take us back.
No.
Tell us more. Let's
I
talk.
went to Trinidad. No, Trinidad is a beautiful place. My family is from Trinidad, so as y'all know. No, Dad, was it the last year I had went? Yeah, 2015. That was the year, was it 15 or 14? That was the year RJ's dad passed away.
Oh, okay.
And I
you
wasn't there. Yeah, so that was unexpected. It was
Okay.
very unexpected, and I had to try to enjoy myself while all of that was going on down here in Houston. So,
Okay.
yeah, that was my worst trip.
But you did
I
a
would
good
say.
job as much as you could. Like you wasn't here, you did call on him, you did check on him a lot. You know.
I did. So that was my worst trip. That was so dark, but okay, let's lighten it up.
Wait, have you ever been to Carnival? Is that what it's called?
No, I've never been down there. No.
We need to plan a trip. Cause I want to dress up.
Okay. Oh, you want the feathers?
Yes,
you want
yes,
the
and
little.
the tassels.
gonna do that
Okay, you
too.
want a little.
Yes, and I want to learn how to
with the
dance like them.
What they be doing?
How they be doing it?
In the street.
Yes, that's what I want to do.
You want the
But they say
oil
it's
and
very
everything?
expensive.
Around that time of year. It is
Because we were
very
looking
expensive.
at going for my badge.
Yeah.
You remember? We
Yeah,
were looking
it
at
was
going.
very expensive.
And the stays are not that good, like the resorts.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like, yeah.
Do they have resorts in Trinidad?
Yeah.
Oh,
I looked them up recently.
well, you was
'Cause
gonna
I
go
was
without
like,
us.
no. I was planning on, okay, I do need to take y'all. So I was looking up some stuff.
As long as you was looking
Now I
at it.
see how she think about me. Yep. No, I see now.
Making sure you was looking it up for us. Let's be ready to go.
Alrighty. When y'all go on trips, who is the heavy? Are y'all a heavy packer or a light packer? Like y'all just packing the things that y'all need, your essentials, the important stuff, or y'all packing stuff just in case?
I think I'm like right in between. Like I'm gonna always pack a little bit of extra, but I gotta make sure my stuff is under 50 pounds because what I'm not paying is that extra fee.
The extra fee. Oh, okay.
And it depends. Like I like to be comfortable in the airport, so I'm not about to be lugging a whole bunch of stuff. So it might be heavy, but it's gonna be under 50 pounds, whatever
Okay.
I need. I'm not a carry-on girl though. I aspire to be like a carry-on girl where I can just put my stuff up, down, and we out. But now I gotta check my bag.
Okay.
So
But you pack like
how I pack is very efficient.
Yes.
Like I be rolling stuff up.
So you pack like you're in the army.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And I put out my outfits together, and then like I roll them up, and then I have like a little toiletry bag, and I have my little makeup bag, and then I put my little socks in underwear in the thing.
organized.
It's very tight.
It's very.
It's organized.
Shoes go on the left side.
My shoes, I don't pack like that.
You just throw stuff.
No, I put my shoes in first, and then I put my clothes on top. Yeah.
So you heavy or light?
I would say in between, like Jackie said, I'm in between. I don't pack a lot of things, but I do pack just in case stuff. Like just in case if it's, I need, I don't know, something else. Like extra clothes. You never know how the weather is going to be out where you're going to.
Yeah.
So, just in case clothes or, I do carry a blanket everywhere I go. So I would say
bring a
that.
hoodie.
But yeah, I gotta carry a blanket.
There's too much in the airport.
No, I got.
She probably just wrap it around her little purse.
I can just see it like falling out my
Oh,
purse
Lord
handle.
Jesus. Take the wheel.
I carry a blanket. Like I need a blanket just in case. Like
The
when we
flight
hang
may
out
be
and,
cold.
like-
You just never know.
Yeah.
I put on that hoodie and tie it up
Oh, no.
and be ready to
need
go.
a-
But I do wear
need
sweats to
a-
the
I
airport,
need a-
like in the middle of July too. Like I always wear warm clothes to the airport because it's
So
cold.
I did think about that on our trip going to DR. I was like, should I dress warm or should I dress, because I know when we get off the plane
It'll
it
be
might be
warm.
hot. So that's where I'm at with
You
it.
could always wear like sweatpants and like a little cute crop top.
Yeah.
And then once
and
you
then
get
have
there,
like
just-
a jacket
yeah.
under it. Yeah,
Yeah, because I do want to be comfortable too.
yeah.
So Jazz,
Oh, well,
what's it? That sound like your
I
deepest.
pack very, 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 very heavy.
Heavy.
Really heavy because you just never know. I never know what I want to wear until it's time to, like 5 minutes before it's time to walk out the door to go to wherever I'm going. So I have to pack heavy because I just can't decide on anything in the spur of the moment. So yeah, I pack very heavy. I pack like 2 suitcases.
For how many days?
It doesn't matter how many days. I went to
It could be a
Miami.
weekend.
Last year I went to Miami and I was probably there for like 4 days and I still packed 2 suitcases
Yeah.
because I don't know what I want to wear and I have all these outfits in my mind and I have shoes, I have makeup, I have like sometimes I travel with the little Ring camera light if I want to
Yeah.
take a picture. That has to go in the suitcase. And then I have to bring shoes and heels and sandals. I have to have all the options because I just never know what I want to wear. Like, it's just hard deciding.
So whenever you pack all these things, do you actually use it, or are you like it'll just be like 3 outfits out of the 15 that you pack?
So it just depends because, okay, so my mom, she got me like this. So also, my mom also told me you pack 2 clothes for that day just in case. Because when that morning you may wake up and you may put on something and then that night you may want to change.
Yeah.
So it just depends. So when we was in Miami, whatever I wore that daytime, I wore something different that night.
Yeah.
Just because I had the options.
Yeah.
Now the people I went with, they didn't have as many options because they probably figured we was only going for like 3 days. You
Right.
don't need all these clothes.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
It probably sucks to share a room with me
Not so
because I do pack heavy and like I like to have my suitcase like
it's
open.
It's a tornado. It's
It
a
is.
tornado.
I've shared a room with her before, so
I need
it's
to
okay.
see. Have to keep an eye on like, okay, that may look good with that, okay. But I may have on something already. But I'm like, okay, that and that looks good together. Okay, let me try that on. And I'm just like throwing off clothes. It's horrible. I'm not a
I
person
remember
to
the
share.
first time we traveled together was when we went to Colorado, and she pulled up to the airport, and I was like, "How long are you gonna be there?" It was just for the weekend. She was like, I need options." I was like, "You need that many options?"
But Colorado, we when it was cold.
It was, but
So you just, you know.
Well, I
so
know
you
what
just
would-
pack your whole closet.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then if I get there, Mama say, if you get there and you're like, ugh, you don't want to wear none of these clothes, you go to the Target. She's like, everywhere has a Target. You go to Target or you go to the mall, you find something that you want to wear. But my mama packs really, really heavy too.
Uh-huh.
So, but I want to be a person that packs I want to pack 1 suitcase. When DR, my goal is to pack 1 suitcase.
I mean, that's nothing but bathing suits and flip flops.
Yeah.
But see, normally my small bag is only my makeup kit and like some shoes, and just in case if I buy something, I have somewhere to put it.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I'm the person, I'm in the mirror at home trying on all the outfits to
no,
make sure they
man.
look right. So I'll be like, this is my Friday outfit for when we go.
Oh,
this,
no, I
this
don't-
is my Friday night outfit. Like, I plan everything out.
But you're an organized person.
Yeah,
I'm not.
yeah.
You're like very like, this is what we do. This is how it's going.
I can only imagine what your head is like in there. Like your brain is.
Oh, girl, it's all over the place.
over
That's
the
why.
place.
That's why I just order stuff on Shein, take it out the Shein package. Sometimes I try it on, sometimes I do not, and I just put it in a suitcase. And when I get to where I'm going, I'm like, yeah,
Hate it.
it's
Or
not
love
gonna
it.
work.
This is not
Or
working.
oh, this is a good buy.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, no, I gotta try it on because I'm gonna be pissed if I get somewhere and it's ugly and I don't have no other options. I'll be like, I'm staying in. I'm going home.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But I don't like trying on clothes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I don't particularly care for it, but I will.
You will.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wait till the last minute till you can't even return it no more.
Have you started shopping for my batch yet?
I bought 3 swimsuits.
Okay.
They all look the same, so I don't know why I bought 3 swimsuits that look the same.
I too bought 3 swimsuits that look the same. So.
Off of Shein.
Okay.
Yep.
And I think I bought like some shorts. But Target has those cute little sets. Have y'all seen those little sets at Target?
Yeah.
Mhm, the long
With the little,
Yeah.
With the short.
And it has like a little halter that comes with it.
Oh, okay.
Oh
yes,
wait, no, I
yes.
haven't seen
So
those.
the brown one comes with a little brown, cute little halter. So I was like, okay, this is kind of cute. But now it's trending on TikTok. So
It's probably gone.
I went to the mall. I went to Target yesterday. They had it, but I'm like, oh, somebody else gonna have it on?
Yeah, that's my only thing shopping on Shein. I'm like, this is a cute outfit, but is somebody else gonna have this on the same night?
Yeah, y'all better start dropping y'all outfits in the chat. I bought this, so whoever
Don't get it.
Okay,
Don't get it.
I called dibs on this outfit.
But I think it's gonna be a fun trip.
It is.
It is.
I feel like it is.
Anytime
it
with
better
me
be.
is always a good time, y'all.
Oh Lord,
We getting litty.
We can drink to
Okay,
that.
let's.
So we ain't have fun in Jamaica.
We did. We had a great time.
We had a time.
That was a couple's trip.
No, it was not.
But didn't you have a good time? Though?
Wasn't it a couple's trip, Des?
No, that was a
mean,
family
it was-
trip.
You
It was
think
a family couple's trip. They did couple.
Yeah, it
they
was
did
a
a
lot of
couple game
couples.
night the
It
first
was-
night we was there.
That was down. That was fun. We might put a little snippet of that.
Please drop it. Drop it,
Put
Des.
a little snippet of that video up in here.
So y'all, we went to Jamaica as a family trip, family couple trip.
Yeah.
They brought their plus ones. I didn't have a plus one, but I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, we had a
The
great
first
time.
I was a
It
plus
was-
one back then.
Girl, please stop.
She was a secret admirer.
I was a plus one.
She was a secret admirer
She was
back
the-
then.
Actually, no, Jimmy was the plus one. Jimmy was the plus one. All he did was show up. So yeah.
No, the guys really had a good time.
The
Yeah.
guys,
Like, I
yeah,
think
yeah.
if their mood was like,
Yeah. And that was
Really good.
RJ's birthday.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
flew
you,
back
y'all
on his
know
birthday.
he had a good time.
he had
Yeah.
a funky good time.
He had a great time. That last night we were there,
Baby,
to the
I didn't
club.
even make it out the last night.
baby, he was drinking.
And
when
wouldn't
I
leave the
tell you-
club.
Yeah, I think y'all
And
came
we
back at
got
what, like 4 in the
back-
morning?
We got back to the room, and when I tell you, I'm like, damn, you still in the shower?
What did you call us and say he was yelling?
What was he? I don't know.
It was some term you used when he was throwing up, and you was like, yeah, he was in the bathroom.
Oh, calling Earl.
Yeah, Earl. I was like, who is Earl?
Who is that? And she's laughing. Who is Earl?
Like, I was like, what? I've never heard
Des,
that
you gotta
before.
grow up.
I was like, this girl is silly.
You gotta grow up.
I put that trash can next to his bed because I started hearing him go.
Ooh, ooh.
I said, "Oh yeah, no,
ooh.
no." Here go
That
this
brings back so
trash-
many horrible
Yes.
memories.
Say, here go this trash can. I put the towel underneath, like on the floor, and then I put the trash. I'm a good wife when it comes to that.
You
'cause-
sure are, cause
But that was a good trip.
It was a really good trip. That was the first trip. I went
We all went to.
was
No,
it?
Yeah. That was
guess
the first trip.
so.
Me and Jazz went, that was a long time ago, went on a cruise.
But I like
We-
going out of town with Des because she wakes up the same time I wake up.
Yeah.
Y'all do wake up early.
So we can go get breakfast
And I
together.
text her, I'm like, hey,
She's like,
you
are
hungry?
you up? You ready to eat breakfast? I'm like, girl, let's go.
6 a.m.
Nothing to it but to do it.
And I know when we, because we have a room together this time, so I know the TV's gonna be on. But we have a what, presidential?
Yeah, sweet.
So yeah, she's gonna have her own space on.
You don't like to sleep with the TV on?
No,
I can't have noise or
I
light.
can't have TV.
You like to sleep with the TV on.
lights. I can't have nothing
Yeah,
on. Just the fan. Put the fan on.
That's
That's
weird.
fine.
Like, how do y'all not sleep
You
with
don't
this?
sleep with the fan?
I don't sleep with a fan, and I sleep with the TV on. The TV needs to talk to me the whole time. When I wake up out of my sleep, my show should still kind of be on. I could just watch it.
But do
This
you,
girl is
but
crazy.
does the TV, like, whatever's going on TV, do you dream about it? When, see, that's what happens to me. So I had to turn it off. I had to turn
Yeah.
off everything.
That's happened to me, but also like I can fall asleep with the TV on, but I can't stay asleep with the TV on.
Yeah.
So I'll wake up at like 3 or 4 in the morning and the TV's on, and now I can't go back to sleep, and I'm annoyed.
Oh no.
So I gotta put on the sleep timer, and I gotta turn the volume down to like 4, like 3 or 4, like very faint, cause I like a little bit of noise, like white noise, kind of.
Yeah, like the fan and stuff.
Yeah.
I sleep with the fan. Me and RJ sleep with 2 fans on.
Same.
Yeah, 2 fans.
Same.
He might
I
be
don't like to be cold.
He might be small,
He carry a lot of heat.
but a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Y'all need to go get your
of heat.
iron checked.
Iron. That mean we be cold.
No, but I'm just saying, like, y'all need 2. It's already probably cold. What is the what's the air
Be a
conditioner
little
on?
stuffy.
No, because even Lloyd is like that too. He's hot, so he needs a
Hot-
fan
like
on.
hot-natured?
Yeah, hot
Yeah.
natured.
I'm hot natured and Jimmy's hot natured. So we gotta have a
Yeah.
ceiling fan, the standing fan,
Yeah.
the air is cut down. We crack the door
I
so
don't
it could
like
be
that.
like circulation, like, through the house. Cause you close the door and it gets hot.
Okay.
That means you
So-
gotta wear full body clothes to bed.
Full body, no clothes to bed.
And you still be hot?
Hot.
hot.
Your brother carries a lot of heat.
Let's talk about my brother.
Okay. Next question. All right.
Ooh, what am I getting myself into?
Let's not. No, they love each other, y'all. They love each other.
Some days.
All days. Jazz is so excited to have yet another little sister.
I have another little sister. They just keep on rolling out,
Keep coming. They just keep coming.
Oh my goodness.
All my
Okay.
daddy kids, like his first kids, they all names start with a J. So, just join the line.
I fit right in, you know?
Yeah, and your initials do change.
Just my last name.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
your last name.
Too bad it's not Proctor. But
It's okay. Let's move on. Okay, what would you say to somebody who has never been out of their hometown?
Leave.
Just leave.
Yes. Why would you stay for 45, 50, 60, 70, 80 years in the same place?
Yeah.
At least go up the street. Like, if you've never left Houston, I feel like the least you should do is go to the Riverwalk.
Okay.
Austin. Like, if you're just not one of those people, like, just see that it's more in the world. Like, it's so much world to see and there's so much culture. And I feel like traveling actually matures you because it allows you to see the way different people live and the
Yes,
way
the culture.
Yeah, and just different people, period. And it makes your mind more open.
yeah.
Okay.
And you get to, like, accept the things that they kind of, like, go through and things.
Yeah.
I would say if you just stuck, I would say your life is like the Get Out movie. And, like, you need to get out. You need to, like, be able to venture off.
Then the sunken.
Because you're going to be crazy.
No, for real.
Yeah. No, I grew up thinking everybody had a passport. So, I thought everybody traveled.
Really?
I thought when you get on a plane, you have to have a passport.
And naturally, you traveled because your family isn't from this country. Yeah.
So I've
that
always
makes
had a
sense.
passport. But yeah, I've never traveled in the United States.
That's
by plane.
That's actually one of my goals. Like, I know people are always like, "Oh, I want to go to Bora Bora," and
That's where I want to go.
I want to travel domestically. Like, I think we have so much to see here in the
Yes.
United States. I do desire to go out of the country more, but like, I've never been to like Philly. I've never been to like Washington State. Like, I kind of want to go to Maine just because it seems boring. But like, like,
Just
I just want to
go on the farm and figure it out.
Like, I just want to see. I just want to go to different places in the United States. So
Okay. Yeah. So, I would say, like, I don't know, need to grow up and get a passport. I would say that. Grow up and get a passport. It don't cost that much.
And
It
the new
really
ones are
don't.
cute.
cute. How they look?
Oh, dang, I didn't bring it. It's different. Do you have a new one or an old one?
I got the old one.
It's different.
It's like a little glossy.
Yeah, it's like glossy.
Oh, mine is
Yeah.
glossy.
Yeah.
Oh, then you have a new one.
Oh.
Yeah. How old were you when you got a passport?
The first time, I was in 8th grade.
Okay.
I went to Europe.
Nice.
One thing
I
I,
wanna go
don't
to
like
Europe.
about passports is that, how you say stamps? Once it expires,
You just keep it.
that's about it.
What
Yeah.
annoys me about the stamps is like I be wanting it on the page,
On the same
and they'll go
page.
and just here. And I'm like, I have my page later.
No, get this stamp and move on. You holding up our line.
Okay, I want my stamps in order. Yeah.
No,
I'm
you
like, hold on,
are
where's
wasting
that
our
last?
time, ma'am. Get this stamp and move on.
I got me a passport cover now, and I'm gonna just tuck the pages in so that when I give them my stamp, like it'll just be on the page already. We're gonna see how that
Gonna
works
be
this
ready.
time.
Oh, they gonna cuss you out.
No,
She should be ready. I mean, it's gonna be ready.
them
All they gonna have to
customs
do is open it, stamp, close, gift.
I need to make sure my passport is.
We'll ask somebody once
Ready.
we done recording what they do, because they're very yeah. I'll tell them get a passport. Because what would you say to somebody had never?
They need to get out.
She said that in the
Okay,
second
she did
place.
say. Yeah, she did. Okay, how do you
The
feel?
Lord don't want you to stay where you are. He wants you to grow.
Elevate.
Yes.
Elevate. Okay. How do you feel going on a trip with your family and kids? For someone that don't have kids,
No,
you don't
No.
like it.
I don't love it.
You don't love.
I
it?
don't have
Okay.
kids, so why would I want to be around kids on vacation?
So she hated the Disney.
I was just about to say.
Well, no, I was
Explain it.
actually, I had a while to mentally prepare for the Disney trip. So I already knew coming in it was going to be chaos. Now, what I could not do was be at Disney with 100 kids and be in the car with 100 kids because y'all drove and me and Jimmy flew. So I was like, we got to have some give and take somewhere. So if it's going to be kids on the trip, I want to fly. And I just don't like being in the car. So that was cool. But I already came in knowing that it was going to be like
Kids.
running, screaming.
But
chaos.
our
But
Airbnb
it cool,
was
though.
very spacious.
Yeah, and
too.
our Airbnb was so cute.
It was cute.
It was
the
super
best.
cute.
It had
Thank you,
so many
Jazz.
rooms.
I know.
Go
Each
Miss.
room had like a Disney
She's a
theme.
great planner.
No, no.
So you are a great planner.
You are.
But each room did have a Disney play, and they had like a arcade in the garage.
Yes.
And because Jackie and Jimmy don't have any kids, they got the master bedroom.
Downstairs.
Downstairs. All the kids and the parents was upstairs. Well, no, the boys were next to.
Yeah, but they.
I mean, they're like,
quiet.
Yeah, they're big kids.
It's the other ones.
But no, I did have a lot of fun at Disney World. I mean, I love kids.
Yes.
Just on vacation, I don't prefer to see them because that's what I do for my life's work.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but it
agree.
was a really good time. And I like the dynamic that we all have. Like, I think we are truly a village. Like, you don't have to be around for me to be like, Lloyd, stop. Or like if Willow's doing something, I can just be like, Willow. And she's like, yes, ma'am. So it's not hard to be around y'all's kids.
Okay.
So
I think because we're comfortable enough around each
Yeah.
other. I think that's the part. It's not like, oh, Jackie said don't do this, and I said no, you can. No, it's
Right.
like, no, she said that you need to. Something you're doing is wrong.
Right.
So let's stop.
right. Yeah. And I think we all kind of
Yeah.
are like that with not each other's kids because I don't have any.
Yeah.
But
With each other's kids.
yeah, with y'all's kids.
With each other's kids. It works. And our kids really get along. Like everybody,
Yes.
even when we do our Sunday, well, I guess we don't talk about this, but we do once a month we get together as a family, cousins, friends. And on Sundays, like our kids are there too. And I say like, our kids are really just, they love each other. So they like running, jumping,
Yeah.
but they do listen. Like we do require for them to
Sit
listen
down.
to each one of us because it can turn out really bad for them.
Yes, it can. It can. So, how do you feel about traveling with family and kids? Well, you have kids, but with your family.
I'm okay with traveling with family and kids. I just realized, and this was probably recently, I just realized when I travel, I really don't tell my kids no. And that can bother somebody else's household because they may have a little more structure when they travel. But when I travel, I do let my kids
Be free.
be free. Get whatever you want. We here. It's a lifetime experience.
Yeah.
Get all the stuff you're not ever gonna play with again. But I do realize that everybody's not like that. So when I go travel with other people with kids, I do need to be mindful of like, hey, your kids look a little spoiled. Let me reel that back because I don't want somebody else's kid not to have it and my kid having it. It's like, everybody's not on the same wavelength.
Right.
So I'm not gonna say not do it for my kids, but some of the stuff I do, y'all, it's ridiculous. It's literally ridiculous.
What was something ridiculous you did at Disney World? Or something you feel was ridiculous?
I don't feel like, I mean, my brother got like that Harry Potter. What did he buy?
He bought the magic
the
wand.
The wand.
Yeah.
So like all the kids wanted the wand. Well, I bought Anthony a wand. He probably don't even know where the wand is. And it's like, it was in that moment he wanted it, you can have it. Like,
Yeah.
Where is
Jimmy's,
Javante?
it is sitting on his gaming desk right in front of him.
collecting dust?
No, he looks at it every day.
Oh.
He won't let nobody touch it. Like he wanted that one. He wanted
That
that
was
one.
the thing he wanted. As soon
was
as
the
we got
one thing
there,
he-
he's like, I want my wand.
and
I
he
want
entertained it.
Yeah.
As soon
played
as
with
he
it.
got it, that was
If
his
we
whole
go back,
trip.
he got the packet because we gonna play with the magic wand in Hogwarts. Leviosa.
So yeah, Javante kind of started it. And so then it just, Anthony wanted it and I bought it. But like my kids, like, they be wanting like snacks. They want like, and it's just in the moment because it's something you just see.
Yeah.
Or like stuffed animals. And I think we went to like a candy store.
Mm-hmm.
We were leaving
Universal.
somewhere we were, and Javante was like, "Do not buy it."
Did you buy it
And I was
still?
like, "Okay, I guess I'm gonna buy it." But I think it was like candy, just
Yeah.
random stuff. But it's like we're out of town, so here you go.
Jimmy was like, it's food at the house.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
They don't need candy. It's 9 o'clock. Like we're just not
Girl,
leaving.
it was like 11.
it was late.
It was late.
It was late because y'all couldn't stop riding them rides.
You too.
No, I didn't ride any.
Yeah, okay, so that is one thing Des does. If we go into an amusement park, she the purse lady. She holds everybody's bags.
stroller.
The
I'ma watch the kids.
The kids are too short to ride the ride. She's like, that's fine. I'll sit with them.
We're gonna ride the kiddie rides. Look, yeah, them other big old rides. Yeah, I'm not.
I love it. Love the adrenaline.
Even the face painting.
The face painting.
Remember?
Oh yes, Willow got face painting.
Willow did. And Willow
Just
got
buying
to meet the
random-
princesses. But I thought that
waiting.
was so cute.
Just doing random stuff. Willow wanted it, then guess what? Dan
She got
Peyton
it.
wanted it. And it was just like, Peyton started crying. So I was like, okay, well, we got to get both of their face painted. It's just the bully. You know what I mean? They're just bullies. And I just let them.
They bully you.
Yes, in my
Yeah.
bank account.
Now,
Yeah.
I would say for Lloyd, when we did go to Universal, his trip was over with once he saw
Transformers.
the Transformers, Optimus Prime.
Mm-hmm.
His trip was made. He was like, yes, I saw Optimus Prime. So we rode the Transformers ride.
Yeah.
Coming out of the ride, walking out, you go into the store full of toys.
Yeah.
And they're like, they racket them prices way up high. It's just
Yes.
like, so yeah, I spent like $80 on a toy that could have got $20 at
Yeah.
Walmart, you know, so yeah.
And
I
Lloyd
had
would
to-
not let go of that toy.
He would not.
One
I
thing
think
Lloyd-
Where's the toy at now?
I don't know.
Lloyd don't play with them toys, boy. He'd be like, what are you doing? That's mine. Okay. Here, give it back.
He has the only child syndrome. That's my
He's
child.
waiting on a sibling.
Oh, okay.
He's patiently waiting.
The trips that Jackie got us going on.
He might get one.
Uh-uh.
Oh.
Well, he's definitely not going to the DR, so I don't know how she gonna get it.
I was talking about Colorado. You know, it was
No.
beautiful, beautiful scenery.
Yeah,
nice
no.
and okay.
You're gonna be drinking.
It's gonna be RJ's birthday too.
Yeah, I
No.
know.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be down there for a couple of days.
No, it's I'm gonna have fun, but not that type
Like
of
you
fun.
had fun in the Bahamas.
Didn't know what I was doing. This was my first time.
Okay.
Girl. Stop.
It was my first time. Okay.
Never had I ever. Okay.
Alrighty. Are you the planner of the group? Or are you the one that wants the planner to tell you how much everything is and you just give the money?
I am definitely like my first choice. I'm definitely like, tell me how much and when to send it, and
Okay.
I will be the most unproblematic person in the group chat. Oh, you said it was $625 here. Like, I don't want no problems because I know how it feels to be a planner and everybody's complaining about every little thing or has suggestions about every little thing. I never want to be that person when I'm traveling. Now, if I do have to plan the trip, I do try to make it as accurate and thorough as possible. Like, I'm the person that's like, okay, we're going to set up a payment plan. So we'll have the 200 due this day, 200 due this day, and the last 225 is due this day.
Okay.
Okay. You know, so, but my first choice, I would love to be the person that's just like, here's the money.
Here's the money.
I don't care.
Yeah. What about you?
The same. I don't want to plan anything.
You don't plan.
But if we're in a group chat, I'm probably not going to talk. I'm just gonna send my money and be very quiet.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
gonna
I've been
talk
doing.
in the group chat. But I'm gonna send my money.
I'm gonna talk when you ask a question. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
you need something? Okay, I'll
Yeah,
respond back.
other than that.
Other than that, I don't really.
Are you the planner?
She has planned a trip before.
I have planned a trip before. We went to Jamaica.
Yeah.
How I planned it was like, I was like, okay, here's the website to go on. Here's how much everything costs. If you can't make it, oh well, that's on you. We're still gonna go.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a good time if y'all don't go, so it's fine. But a lot of people made it.
Yeah.
I was surprised. It turned out really good.
Yeah.
You had a good time.
I had a good
I had a
time in
good time.
Jamaica.
But would I plan? No, I'm not a planner. I'm not a planner. I'm like, because you have to do your research. You have to look up all this stuff. And then
It's just as far as
people are
getting on
like,
TikTok.
and then some people are like, no, that's too expensive for this. And now you got to rearrange
Rearrange.
everything. And yeah, it's just too
That's
much.
why you just travel with you and your husband.
Yeah.
But that's the thing when you go on trips, you got to make sure that, I hate to say everybody money is the same because that's kind of rude. But you do have to make sure that you're going with people that's aligned with your
Yes.
bank account because everyone is not going to want to do the things you want to do.
Yeah.
Or it has to be a good number of people where people can have 2 different or 3 different
Yeah.
groups.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Do y'all feel like when y'all are on a trip, everyone is supposed to do everything together? Or do you feel like we all here in Mexico and we'll see y'all on Sunday when we leave?
I feel like some things you can do together. Like,
Yeah.
if everybody wants to do it.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's like required. But if we came out of town together, we at least need to see each other some part
Right,
of the
like
trip.
have like a big thing that
Yeah.
everybody goes to. That's
some
how I
part
feel
of
too.
the trip. But I mean, I'm not gonna count anybody coins. Like, I went to Vegas with my job, and we're just work together.
Yeah.
But like, it was different events that people didn't want to do. So they did not go.
Yeah.
Which was absolutely fine. Like, we saw them that morning time, but at nighttime, they just like disappeared. Or like, we wanted to go to the pool party. So people didn't want to go to the pool party. They have husbands. They feel like they don't have to do that. So, I mean, they just didn't go. And then I like to eat.
Yeah. Same.
And I like to eat like
Good.
good.
Yes.
So I don't really look at a price when I go out of town about
Yeah.
eating because
Okay.
I want to have that experience of trying new things.
Yeah.
So, I mean, one of my coworkers, she went, but she didn't eat.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, if they come and they don't eat, is that awkward for everybody or?
Not for me. Baby, I'm gonna eat.
I mean,
You also?
We did offer. Like, would you like
Yeah.
some? But
Maybe she just wanted to be in y'all's presence.
when I go on a trip with a lot of people, I do want to do some things together. It's fine if you want to take one day or just, do like Jamaica. We all, some people did another excursion while some of us did something else.
Right.
So that's fine. But just going on a trip together and then once y'all get to the airport, you're like, okay, bye. You go your separate way.
That's
and they
rude.
That is rude.
I think if I had like teenage kids and we stayed at a resort, that's how I would be.
that's how a cruise is.
Yeah, like I don't want to see you until it's time to go.
Yeah.
Check in every day, but do you?
That's what I really want to go on.
I want to go on a cruise too. You should plan it.
Ooh.
So that was my next question.
2025.
So have you ever been on a
You may be
cruise?
pregnant by that time.
Oh, okay. Now she clocking your Gouda.
Can't.
Baby, I don't have all day to be an auntie.
You already an auntie.
Hello?
You already an auntie, ain't you?
No.
Oh, you're not an aunt.
No.
Oh.
Give her that gift.
In a couple years, I would love to give you that gift.
How many years do I have to wait?
couple.
A couple is 2.
A couple, too.
Okay, we'll think about going on a cruise.
Okay.
Yeah, 2025.
So you never been on a cruise.
I went on a cruise one time when I was a little girl with my
Okay.
family.
So that would be the next question. What do y'all prefer? All-inclusive cruise, Airbnb, or hotel?
Are there kids involved or no kids?
No kids. What do y'all?
Okay, well, like Jazz said, I like to eat. So right off the top, I would say an all-inclusive resort because like the food is there, the liquor is there. You don't really have to think about what you're gonna eat. But I think it also depends on the location because I feel like that's cool for somewhere like a beach location. However, if I was to go to like, I don't know, Paris or something, I would want to stay in the hotel.
Okay.
And I just would feel more safe because I don't know
Yeah.
that country like that. So I think it just depends on the location. I love
Okay.
Airbnbs too because hotels have a lot of fees. I like Airbnbs for like a big group.
Okay. Okay. I can see that. For me, I think I like all inclusive, but I do love the cruise too. I love a cruise. Cruise is where it's at, really. I mean, all inclusive too, but
Yeah.
cruise is like everybody on the boat just.
You see, everybody's there too. You can't. It's not too many places you can go.
And
Yeah.
you can travel, and then you don't even know that you're in the water when you're on the boat because there's so much to do on the boat. Where it's just like, and then there's no phone signal
No, you want to get lost.
service.
Wanna get
No,
lost.
so it's like you're just not
Available
available
to
to
it.
you know what's going
Yeah.
on your phone.
Yeah.
So it's just like you have to entertain yourself. You have to go out and just mingle with people. Take naps, of course, because I love taking a nap on a cruise. It's so dark. The room is dark. If you have the inner room, it's so nice. Yeah, she don't like that.
She don't want to be
The
dark.
TV is small on a cruise.
She need a night light.
very small.
She need a night light. That's okay. We just
But
gonna get you
no.
a +1 and he'll protect you at night.
I may have a +1.
I've never really traveled. Well, I never traveled inside the United States where to get like an Airbnb or anything. So I don't know what that's like.
We got one when we went to Florida.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, without your kids.
Yeah, without the kids.
We've
And
done it. It's nice.
It's nice.
Like on girls' trips and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. What about you?
I don't know. Like, I think all inclusive, like Jackie said, if you're going to like a beach, all inclusive because everything is already there. And like most times when you go to like one resort, they have like a sister resort. You can go over there and eat their food, and they have a club. It's all right there. Only thing I don't like is that their pool closed early,
Yeah.
like real early for like I don't know why.
Probably because there's no lifeguards on duty.
And people may be drinking. Maybe that's why.
And,
And they get ready for the night show or whatever they have going on that night. But yeah. Yeah, I hate that too.
But I like a cruise. I love a cruise. I haven't been on a cruise in a long time, but they have the best lobster in the world.
Where?
On a cruise.
Oh, really?
That lobster is so good.
I guess because they're getting it straight from the
Baby, getting it straight from the water. Getting it straight from the water.
water to boat.
It's really, really good. But I feel like it's so much stuff to do on a cruise that people just do not know about.
Yeah.
And so, like, you have the Michael Jackson line dance, you have the club, you have comedy shows, you have trivia, you have karaoke night. Like, it's just
Movie
so much.
night on the deck. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that sounds so peaceful.
It is. They have kids movie nights.
Yeah.
And if you bring your kids, well, there's no kids, they have, like, camps and stuff. You can, like, check them in and leave them there all day.
Yeah.
And then come back and pick them up.
Yeah. That's nice.
Last time I went on a cruise here, this was before I had Lloyd, so
Oh, that was a
no kid. Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Last time I went on a cruise, I was married. I came back divorced.
That'll do it. That'll
The waves
do
was
it.
talking to me the whole time I was coming back.
Divorce.
Leave him.
I'm glad you listened.
Your life is rocky. It's gonna get better.
Well, how you feeling now?
Wonderful. Gotta make a way out of no way.
Perfect.
Amen. Okay, what is one thing you can never just not travel with? What is one thing
She
you
traveled
have
with
to
everything.
travel? Yeah, she.
It's my AirPods. My
Your
whole trip will
AirPods?
be ruined if I don't have my AirPods.
Oh, that's what happened to me in Jamaica.
Oh, it's
I forgot
the
my
worst.
AirPods.
So now on the plane, you just like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Like, I need AirPods headphones. I forgot when we went to Disney World, I forgot my AirPods, and I was in the airport like, I need headphones. I have to buy some fake
Yeah.
headphones. And I bought me some little cheap, you know.
Oh,
They get the job done.
I got the job done.
That's all that
Yeah.
matters.
Throw them away when I got home.
okay. What is one thing you have to travel with?
I guess my phone. That's it. That's it.
That's it. Just a phone.
I probably need a portable charger because my phone is always
Yes,
dead.
she does need a charge.
But-
She definitely needs a portable charger. I was actually going to get that as a gift to
Look, I
one
got
of your
one.
Christmas gifts. Yes.
Thank you,
I was going to get that
Jesus.
same exact one, but then around that time you had got a new phone.
It doesn't matter
something.
if she has a new phone; it's still gonna die.
No, I'm lying. I was gonna get you the case, the charging
chargeable
case,
case.
but then you had switched phones, and I was like, I can't surprise her because I don't know what phone she has.
Yeah, so probably a portable charger because my phone is always dead.
Always.
Always. That's one thing we know. Okay, we know not to call you in an emergency.
In the time of need. No.
But if we do
No.
get hold of you, you will.
Don't call me in the time of need. Let me be the last person
the
to
last-
call.
oh, okay.
I probably need to be the recap person. Like, you have to go through it with somebody. That's me,
That's you. Okay.
not 911.
If you do get on the phone, though, she gonna come through.
She gonna
I'm gonna come through. I may have 1%, so you better say all you can say at that time because
Jazz, I'll stay. Here's my location. Okay, bye.
what was that movie called?
What?
When she called her dad, it was like, "Hey, Taken."
Oh, take it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's me. You better give it all to me at one time.
Ooh-wee.
What
But
about
yeah.
you? What's your one item?
My blanket.
Oh, brother.
I need my blanket. Cause
You can go without a
if
blanket.
I'm in the room, the hotel room or wherever we at, yeah, I need my blanket just in case I want to take a little nap.
And you don't want to get under the covers
Yeah,
and mess
just
up the
have my
bed.
blanket.
That makes sense.
My blanket. Yeah.
I'm messing up the bed.
Oh
I'm getting under the covers.
yeah.
Yeah.
I grew up as like once you make up the bed,
You
that's
don't get
it.
back in
You
until
don't
it's
get-
time to go to sleep.
Until it's time.
Yeah.
So do you have to
I'll get back in.
take a bath before you get in your bed? Like, do y'all feel like you have to like take your street clothes off and like?
I'm not one of them people that's like, don't sit on my bed with outside clothes. I'm like,
I'm not like that, but before I go to bed, I do need to take a shower.
it depends. Not every time. Like, I'll lay in the bed if I'm like cold, and I'm like, okay, now let me get up and take a bath. Like, I
Yeah.
need to thaw.
Yeah.
That's because that room's so
Yeah.
cold.
Right? But it's not like I'm going to come home after a workout and be like,
Oh, yeah, no.
whew, but if I just been like lounging around the house all day and I might have like gone to like my grandma's house or something, I don't mind getting back in the bed before I get in the shower.
Okay.
But I have friends that's like, oh, you have on your outside clothes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, like, do you want me to get naked?
Because this is how I lay in the bed. Naked.
Yeah,
Like,
that's how I get comfortable.
okay, we can let it loose.
Don't let it
Okay.
loose.
Who is someone that you would, is there any people that you will never travel with, past or present? Did we say?
No, me go first.
We didn't say that. Okay.
Baby, my ex-husband, I would never, ever, 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 ever travel with him again.
Why not?
He's just moody.
Okay.
Moody.
Yeah. He suffered from depression. And so I feel like a lot of us suffer from some type of depression, but he's diagnosed, he has medication. So I feel like with that, his mood changes a lot. And sometimes when you're going out of town with somebody, like you're there to have a good time.
Yeah.
And you just never know, like, if he's off or on.
Yeah.
And I never want to be around somebody, like, out on vacation.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if you're off or on. I mean, we went to Disney. We took our kids when we was married. He probably only got the room one time. We was there for the whole spring break. Yeah.
So you had to do Disney by yourself with all them kids?
With our kids. And he got upset.
Yeah, I'll never go on a trip with him again either.
Yeah.
No.
He was like, y'all just left me. I was like, we paid for this. We have to go.
Did you think we were going to sit in the room for
Disney
5
costs
days?
too much
straight?
for us to just sit in here and like look at each other.
So we just
Yeah.
wasted money just
We
looking at
just
each other in the room.
wasted. No, we're going. Like
Yeah, you
Get
should've-
your mental health
You should
together
have
with-
popped that pill and drank some coffee and let's
let's go.
Ooh.
So I was like, yeah, I would probably never travel with him.
Okay, yeah, I think that's valid.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anyone. I think I'm very selective of who I travel with in the first place. So if I see your vibe locally and I don't like it, I'm not going to put myself in that position because everyone doesn't travel well.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I have friends, I'm like, we can go places wherever. And then I have friends that I've been on vacation with, and I'm like, probably not. So, but it's not to a point to where it's like, I would never go on a trip with them. It's just like, we can go, but...
What makes you not want to go with them?
I think, like you said, people who are moody, people who have like attitudes, or they just, it's kind of like the energy is off, and it's just like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
They're like, I'm fine, but it's like real dry. I don't like that. People who like complain a lot, like you knew when we were coming here that we had all of this to do, so why are you complaining? People who like penny pinch, and I know despite that saying, we ball on the budget when we go out of town. I don't think that that's necessarily true. I'm just the type of person, I appreciate like experiences. So if it's something that I want to do and I know that it costs a lot, I'm going to budget in a way to where I can afford, like, vacations cost money. You don't just pay for the vacation and then no money gets spent once you get there, you know? So I feel like people who are just like, oh, well, that costs too much. Oh, well, I don't want to do this because blah, 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 blah. It's just kind of like, why did you come?
Yeah.
You know, like if you weren't going to experience the city or the country. I think those are like the main two things, moodiness and penny pinching. Anything else I think I can deal with because I'll leave you.
If it's just two of y'all, you're going to leave that person?
I've never been on a trip with just two people.
Okay.
Besides Jimmy, obviously. But he'd be down for whatever. He's a very easy person to travel with.
Is he?
We have a ball when we go on vacation. Funky good time.
I know we saw it in Jamaica. Des is going to drop the video.
Snip it up here. Up here.
Jackie was embarrassed the whole time.
Just like this.
Oh, she didn't
Y'all
look
know he be
embarrassed.
trying to be cool. He was over there dancing and
He was
everything.
dancing. He was having him a good time. And they actually won a couples
They
contest.
won. They were on stage.
He was on stage acting a donkey.
fool.
And it was...
They both did.
Yeah.
And I said, this is going to be the start of our trip.
And it was.
And it was. He was in such a good mood.
He was in a good mood. But anytime we travel, like, we have a good time because we just do whatever. But I've never gone on a trip with just like me and a friend. It's always like a group of us.
Okay.
So I mean, but when I say I'll leave you, like if us three were out of town and like you had an attitude or you didn't want to be out, I'd be like, okay, well, Des, you ready? Okay, we'll catch up with you later.
Take a nap.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
When we come back, be refreshed. We'll try again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not the friend that's gonna be like, what's wrong? Tell me. I'm gonna ask you once, maybe twice.
Yeah.
And after that, if you don't, give me the truth, I'm gonna just leave you alone.
Just move on.
I don't know. If I see your vibe and I'm like, okay, if you look like you want to be left alone, I'm going to leave you alone. I'm not going to ask you what's wrong. I'm going to just be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to just give them their space and I'm going to come back later and ask when they're in a better mood.
Right.
Like, well, what happened? You know, what's going on?
You just going on early.
Just 5 minutes ago.
You all right?
You all right?
Hey, now, did you
Did
need
somebody
a nap?
piss on you because you look a little pissy?
So yeah, I don't ask. But I don't know. When I go travel, is either with family or y'all are great people to travel with. So
Oh, thank you. I think that's a good compliment.
I think me and you click because we get up early.
Yeah,
Like
we
we
do.
up early, we get what we need to do, then we both like to take naps. So it
Yep.
like works out.
Yep.
I think Jackie's one of the people like when she up, she up. That's it. It's time to go. Like it's the move.
Yeah.
So
Or if y'all tell me like we need to be up early, I'll set my little alarm and I'll have it together by the time I leave my room.
Are you? It's gonna be a minute. She's gonna be at the breakfast table like
Dead. Let me get something in me. Because I don't drink coffee, so I'm not a morning person. So once I have my little breakfast, so we're good. But no, when we went to Jamaica, I was like really excited because remember we was at the bar taking shots. It was like 9 a.m.
Oh yeah.
I think Jamaica was a good
Starbucks
trip
drink.
also because like the guys got to hang around each other.
Yeah.
And then we got to hang around each other and then everybody kind of migrated together. And then
Yeah.
they like split back up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was good. Yeah, me and RJ was always the last person to eat breakfast.
Because RJ likes to sleep until 3 p.m,
Yes.
like he's
Yeah.
15.
He's the last person. I'm in there getting ready. I'm like, come on, hurry up, get up.
No, we gotta be downstairs at 10:30. It's 10:29.
You talking about
Come
sleepy.
on.
We gotta grab a muffin and run to the.
Run to the bus.
And he still got to figure out what he wearing.
No, he needs to have his clothes laid out if he know he gonna play with the clock like that.
Oh, he gets on my nerves.
I will say though, my favorite part of Jamaica is when we was on that party bus.
Oh.
It wasn't a party bus, but it turned.
I'm gonna put a snippet up here. No, I'm just like,
Heard these snippets.
The bus was lit.
The bus was
bus
lit.
was
I got
lit.
videos of Jazz twerking in the seat.
Oh, Lord Jesus. That never happened.
Well-
Don't put that on the list.
yeah, I'm not gonna put that on there.
Hoochie daddy girl. She was sweet.
One thing, Jackie is gonna be friendly with everybody when we go on a trip.
You think I'm friendly? That is not something I've ever gotten before.
On the trip?
Yeah,
wasn't talking
because
to them people.
you got that girl.
I didn't get her
number.
number. That was not me, baby. I don't talk to people I don't know.
You did get that girl number.
No,
Me and
I
died.
didn't.
Because she wanted to come with us.
No, she put her number in my. And then she started texting me talking about how she was grieving. I was like, oh, okay, girl. Like, what can you say to ease the pain of somebody losing their spouse?
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Yeah, she was sending me pictures of them and stuff. I was like, oh.
No, this is weird.
Yeah. She was like, okay, well, let me know what y'all do tonight. I just miss him so much.
Baby, he ain't gonna be with us.
He could be.
Like, I'm not texting her back. I don't want to see her again.
That's why we can't have friends.
She was going to get beat up anyway.
Why?
Because.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
all right.
not put that in
She was
there.
looking for the hoochie daddy.
She was looking for the hoochie daddies. I was going to have to beat her up.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
She wasn't looking for my hoochie daddy, but
looking for
Stuff
somebody.
with hoochie enough for her.
I had to have my friend back because what we not going to do is play with people men. Okay.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm that friend.
Yeah.
Know who to call when I have a problem.
I know, right?
Be like, so what happened? What was said?
That's why dating is hard because you got to deal with the family and the friends. And it's too much. It's too much.
It's not that much.
Wedding
Okay. What
is
about
coming
it?
up.
Quickly.
So,
Let me drink to that.
Fastly approaching.
it's fast. Oof. We know.
What is it?
We know.
4 months.
4 months. How was the proposal?
It was everything. It was amazing.
Who got proposed to?
We did.
The best experience of our lives.
We got proposed to that day, I guess.
He gave big money energy
He did.
Okay, what else did he give?
This big rock.
Oh my God.
and a ring pop.
A ring pop. I did get a ring pop. He did propose to me with the ring pop.
He did.
You can kind of explain your proposal. It is yours.
Oh, thank you. So
She just planned it.
Jas and Des and Shay
Yes.
and Sean, they all lied to me and let me know that we would be doing a girls' day. Stop me when I'm lying.
Okay.
So they told me we would be doing a girls' day. We were supposed to go to brunch and the movies. They were like, get all dressed up, like look cute, Jas. Look cute. I want you to get dressed up, wear something nice. And I'm like, why I need to get super dressed up to go to
Because
the
we
movies?
did a girls'
But-
day before we went to Grace's and we all were dressed up.
I
That was
mean,
Valentine's, yeah.
yeah, but I was just like, okay, cool, whatever. So got my makeup done. My hair was already done. I'm in this like super dressy dress.
At the movies.
At the movies.
Giving-
Because baby, I wear sweats to the movies.
Giving a high split too. That split
So
was all the way up thigh.
long story short, Jas claims she got these exclusive tickets. They were exclusive, all
We
right.
all did.
For what? I don't even know
I
what
remember
movie.
the movie. It was just a random movie.
Yeah, by the way, y'all are not good liars either.
I wasn't the one that was saying anything. I was just saying, come on, let's go.
The thing was, they did it at iPic, and we go to iPic all the time for date night. So I know that that's an evening movie theater. And she was like, "What did you say, noon?"
Yeah.
And I was
Noon,
like,
yes.
"No movie started at noon." Like, and then so that's when she got the exclusive tickets. So, anyways, get inside the movie
She already
theater.
knew, y'all.
I mean,
She figured it out.
I had a
herself.
feeling. I didn't know it was gonna go down how it went down though. I was like, "Woo, it's a lot."
He did his big one.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be intimate.
Oh, yeah,
just
no.
us two,
Everybody was involved.
everybody. But I loved it. But yeah, so we walk into the movie theater, and Sean is like holding my hand because it was pitch black in the movie theater. Like
As it should
you
be.
couldn't see your hand in front of your face. And I remember I had like the seats that y'all had went in were full. So I was like, oh, I'll just sit over here. It's fine. So I'm going over here, me not knowing the videographer is where I was going. So he told me after he's like scratching up in the seat. And Sean like snatches me. She's like, get over here. And I'm like, what is the issue? And why are you being so loud? Like we're in the movies and me and Sean bicker a lot. So we like, like just going back and forth. But the whole time she's holding my hand, she's shaking. So like, she don't have a shaky hand. What is going on with her? And she was like, just come back here. So we're waiting, and Jas was like, I'm going to go see what's going on because somebody's in our seats. So then we go into the seats, and we're sitting down, and I'm reclining, fluffed out the blanket. And I'm I'm chilling. I'm ready to watch the movie. And Sean had like pulled out her phone and the flash was on. So I'm like, put your phone down. Like, we already
They were fussing the whole time.
Like,
Oh my God.
we done already came in here like they're gonna kick us out. Put your phone up. And so then I'm just watching the screen and I see Mr. Troy, which is my father-in-law to be, and I'm like, Then I see Jimmy and I'm like, like, what the hell is going on here? And then so then I'm hearing what they're saying. I'm like, it's happening. It's happening. This is my moment.
The moment has arrived.
Tears. I'm just like, oh my God, I can't take this. And he had like all his friends in the video. So I'm like, how did you get them all together? And then Jimmy runs into the theater. I mean, you just had to watch the video to know what I'm talking about. But he runs into the theater, and I'm like, and where the hell did you come from? Like, it was just
With a suit on.
with the Martin Luther King suit.
Now I have a dream.
Girl, I have a dream speech suit on.
A dream to marry this woman.
And then I'm so embarrassed because I gotta put the seat
You was
back.
getting comfortable.
Yeah, because I'm looking at him with my feet kicked up. Like, where did you come from? So they like stand up. So I'm like, oh, okay. And he said like the nicest speech in the whole world. I think everybody in there was crying. I guess because y'all not used to seeing that side of him either. So it was everything. And you know, this was a nice perk to.
Hey,
He did it.
we're going to zoom in on that.
He did his big one, y'all. He did his big one.
Did a good job.
Yeah, he did. He did a great job. But yes, so it was amazing.
And he planned it all himself. Like he really thought it out all the way.
Yeah.
And even when me and Sean was like, yeah, this probably is not gonna go the way he planned in his mind, he stuck to it like, no, this is what I want.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, guess Sean, this is what we're doing.
And that was always my only thing. Like, I never was a person that's like, don't propose to me on a holiday. Don't propose to me on my birthday. You know, some girls are just weird. Like, you have to say my full name when you propose to me. It just be like weird requests. My only request was that it's thoughtful. Like, I just love thoughtful things. It could be big or small. I just like to know that I'm being thought of.
Yeah.
And I'm like, from beginning to end, like even the customized menus and stuff. I was just like, oh, my little Jim. But yeah, so we're getting married in Colorado, and I cannot wait. Everybody's always like, why did you want to get married in Colorado? Honestly, I just always said I wanted to get married in the mountains. And we know that both of us have huge families. So had we had a wedding in Houston, it probably would have been like 300 people there.
Yeah.
So we were just like, we ain't balling like that. Let's just be honest. Like, we can't pay for a 300-person wedding.
They balling for something. It's a destination wedding.
But destination weddings.
On 4th of July.
Okay, go ahead.
Y'all done?
Yeah.
Okay. But, I mean, the venue is beautiful, and I'm excited. It's going to be an outdoor wedding. It's going to give all the springtime vibes. I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
I'm very, very excited.
I'm excited for y'all.
Thank
They
you.
the couple of the year.
Thank you, girl. Thank
Oh,
you.
I'm sorry.
She likes to
Kill me
act
with
out.
her
I have a
in
new boo.
front
Me and
of
my new boo
people.
is a couple of the
I
year.
heard that, baby. I met him.
Hmm.
You need to bring him to the next family
Like y'all
function.
together.
I will pass.
Nah, bring him. So we know he ain't Casper.
He is.
It's because your brother. He just ruins everything.
Okay.
horrible.
So let's just go ahead and
He's so overprotective.
He's the worst. Did you hear what he did to the last guy?
what the,
He ran him off. He was calling him the wrong name
He
on
kept
purpose.
calling him the wrong name on purpose. And was loud.
Yeah, Jazz had asked me, it was a family event. Who was that? And he was like, yeah, I'm thinking about inviting my, whatever you call them.
My
I
little
was like,
friend.
yeah, little friends. Yeah, so I was like,
Don't do
but
it.
your brother's going to be here.
Yeah, we
She
all
was
like, Jimmy
oh.
gonna be there. You sure?
I was like, your brother's going to be here, though. She was like, oh, okay, never mind.
It's like
Changed my mind real quick.
It's like having an overbearing dad.
It's just a lot.
Like,
It's,
oh
it's
my
the
gosh.
worst.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, no, it's not. We look out for that.
They look out for me way too much.
I know, and on the way there, I'll be like, Jimmy, when we get in here, you do not act crazy. You ran the last one off. You act normal, you be nice. And of course, he said something unruly
then
back
he
that we
goes
won't
back.
repeat.
Of course. Of course, that's how he is. Okay, so that was something up for the episode. All right, thank you, ladies, for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
Have y'all ever been on a podcast?
Never.
No.
You popped my podcast cherry.
Oh, whoa.
You popped my podcast
Bitch, I'm
cherry.
popping cherries.
I'm popping cherries now. Okay, all right. We could go eat after this.
I saw Gringos.
You saw Gringos.
She couldn't wait.
All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
She brought us roses, you guys.
Yes,
it was the sweetest
it
little
was
thing.
sweet.
Yes,
And I love
did.
roses. Thank you.
I thought about Jazz.
No, she did. She thought about Jackie.
Yeah,
Jackie loves roses.
I do love
She
roses.
do love roses. So, cause you got that on what proposal?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you
Yes.
can bring them.
It was like 200, a bouquet of like 200 roses. I couldn't even hold it. Thank you.
Those roses not supposed to die, right?
No, those died a week
Oh.
later. Those definitely
Thank
definitely died. But I also do have the heart box of roses that don't die.
Okay.
And I love those. I look at them every
But do
day.
they still smell like roses?
I don't think that they smell from the beginning, but I don't like flowers for the smell. I just like the way like they look.
make the room look.
Yeah, like I just love how flowers look. So.
Thank y'all for joining me.
Thanks for having us. I hope you'll
Thank
invite us
you.
back.
Yes, I would definitely
We can talk
invite
about some
y'all
juicy
back.
stuff.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
yes,
we
we
need
do.
some
We
tea.
do. We actually had this episode planned
Last year.
long time.
We were supposed to film this at Disney World literally a year ago, and Des didn't bring anything.
Yeah, I didn't.
She doesn't know how to set it up.
Okay, now. Now they're trying to.
I mean, she has a team. She doesn't have to know how to set
She
it
does. Shout out to Des, brother.
My team, my production team.
up. He's amazing.
He is.
All right, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode. You don't want to miss out.
Bye.
Get that moment.